If you hear about the popular Igbo adage that said that when the breadfruit time reach, it will fall. Yes, it's relatable to the characteristics of this. Do you know why? Because we cannot pluck this fruit.
Africa is so beautiful that everything in Africa is amazing, ranging from the cultural aspect, lifestyle, and one of the cultural aspects is food. Today's video, we are going to learn the process of preparing the African expensive food, which is called the African breadfruit. I call it expensive because it is rare to find, and the process is so intriguing. That's why I decided to show it to you guys. So let's go. Stay tuned and watch this video to the end.
This fruit is a special kind of fruit that once the fruit ripe and is due to harvest, it will fall on its own. You cannot harvest it, or you cannot climb the tree to go and pluck it. That's one characteristic of it. So once the thing is due, or once it's ripe, it will fall on its own. And then after you picked it from the tree, under the tree where it fell, you have to keep it for maybe, let me say, 1 week, depending on the time it takes to ferment, depending on the climate change of the country. Then after the fermentation, you need to separate it from the stump or from the stalk inside. You have to separate it to remove the seed, and then take it for the further processing. The further processing is to remove the slippery substance from it, of which that we are about to do now. So when I say that the process of removing this is so intriguing, it's worth it because this is the seed of the breadfruit. Look at it. So for us to remove this slippery thing or slippery nature of it, to get the normal seed, which we are going to process to get the breadfruit. So for us to remove it, we have to add an extra sand to aid in removing this, because once we add an extra additive, which is sand, it will help to remove this thing very fast. But once we keep on pouring water inside this thing, you'll find out that this thing will not go off totally. So we need to add sand into it so that we'll be able to remove it. So join me in the process of this, because you are going to enjoy it. I don't think that any other person has put this kind of video online, so I decided to show you guys today that I saw it. It's an amazing experience. It's worth it. When they sell 1 cup $1, it's worth it, because man, the process of removing this thing is not choice. It's not an easy task. So watch me do it. So the process is somehow simple and somehow hard, because why did I say it's simple? It's simple because we are not spending any money to remove this, and it's hard because you will use your hand to do this, and it's not everybody that will agree to do something like this, because some people it will be irritating to them to see something like this. But me, I like to explore, to show you guys many things online. So guys, watch me, let's do it together. If you look here, you see what we are removing. Look at it. This is a fermented slippery substance. So we need to wash it off to get the main seed, which we are going to cook. And for those of us that are watching this video, you can actually browse about breadfruit. It's one of the most important food in Africa, and it's very expensive. In case if you stump on the pod of breadfruit, in this video you can tell how it's been produced or processed. So I keep on adding water to wash off the slippery substance. Then I need to add extra sand. keep on adding the water till the sleeping substance goes off. Hey, my hand do. Hi, you see what people pass through to bring out the food that we eat in Africa. So when they sell a cup of this for $1, just know that it's worth it. Not even price it, it's worth it. Because you've seen the process and you've seen that it's not an easy task. Not even an easy job to do. So, me that is a man is even doing this and killing it. What of the woman that does it every day to survive? So watch me, let's wash up the sleeping substance. Can see? Hey, I'm tired though. I'm even avoiding this so that it will not stain my clothes. I don't even know. But this thing, it will sound irritating to some people, but I'm enjoying it. And do you know the most interesting thing and the funny thing here? This thing that is going off is not a waste. Some people use this to feed snail. For people that are doing snail farming, just like in the night, if you come out here, or maybe if rain fall, you'll find out that snail will come out and be feeding on these things. So it's also a trap for snails. So if you want to catch many snails after removing this sleeping substance, maybe in the night once rain fall, just come to this place. You see thousands of snails around this place. For those that are doing snail farming, it's a catch for snails. So I've given you one experience. I've given you one experience. So if you want to catch more snails, do it. And this is an interesting experience. It's so intriguing. Like, I love it so much. I'm so fortunate to come across it today because I've been eating this for a while, but I don't even know how it's being produced. But today I was so fortunate to stumble upon it. So this is it. I did it. I did it. I couldn't even believe that I can be able to process this on my own. So today that I stumbled on it, I decided to do it, but I did it. At least I will be proud to say that I've processed breadfruit before. It's not only eating it every time. So I'll be able to say that I've processed it. And this is what I just did. I did it! Hey! To watch more interesting African story or more exploration, kindly hit on the subscription button. Like this video because you will not afford to miss what we're about to share next. This thing is amazing. I love the experience. Like, I don't believe that I can do it, but I've done it. Look at it. Look at it. What's the difference between when I started and now? You find out that the sleeping substance is no longer there. So what we have here is the seed and some impurities. The impurities are stones and some other things. So we need to go and put it inside a basin or a bowl of water to separate the chaff that is inside, or maybe the impurities that are inside. So let's take it to the bowl of water and then I will see you guys there. If you look at the seed, you find out there are some seed that float on top of water. So all this one that floated on top is not good. So the easiest way to separate the ones that are not good is just to put it inside a basin of water. So this one is meant to be discarded. You need to discard it. They are not good. We have successfully processed this breadfruit. Look at the seed. So for those of us that used to eat breadfruit, this is how the seed look like. If you crack this seed now, you'll get the main breadfruit that we used to eat. Once you boil this thing for some minutes, then you have to grind it. That is how breadfruit is being gotten. I so much enjoy this wonderful content. It's so intriguing and interesting to me. Like, I enjoy the experience.
Oh wow, I know you must have learned something new today. Kindly hit that subscription button. Hit the subscription button, it doesn't cost you anything. Then like this video and comment on this video. Don't forget to share this video so that many people will get to see it and learn some of all these things. And some of us that are not in Africa, that is in diaspora, watch and enjoy and see how it's being done.